Good evening, everybody. Tell a little bit of my story tonight. Yeah. Okay. I'm a Business businessman. My name is Jackson Lu. Actually, I started business for about more than 20 years in my business. Earlier there, even though we opened an outlet in Guangzhou. Okay. But tell you, not easy in Guangzhou. The very early stage, year about 2004. We moved two places and find still difficult because those days in China and not many people know about business. Finally, I quit with the group of partner. I decided to come back. I don't want to stay in China too often, and I don't want to have an outlet in China because it's losing a lot of money, and I didn't. It's not easy because I need a lot of entertainment, a lot of nightlife, this sort of thing. So I quit with the group of partner. I start my own, and I come back to Malaysia. I remain my Jakarta factory, and I just do supply to China. Which China, I don't go to Guangzhou this time. I move it to Hokkien. Okay, I moved to Hokkien, Xiamen, the area. Okay, I just deal with my client in China, which I don't often to see them because that's my regular customer. They know me very well, so I just keep supplying from Jakarta. So I do have many free time. What I do actually in local market, I start thinking to do some bottle business. You can see the photo, the bottle business. So actually I try with many type of water. I do the business which is not very good, not to my standard. What I say, to my taste, because I've been tested many business for in my career, for my job for 20 years. So until one day, which my upline is Xia Heping, he introduced me a water. So at first I also not very believe about it, but somehow I try because he's my good buddy. He's my association business association committee, So I try the water and I start cooking the business. After few time I try out some ratio between water and business, all this thing. I find it's fantastic. It's surely different. It's very, very much different field. So which I'm looking for actually. So from that onward, I am very sure, and I'm very confident. I keep sharing my bottle business to my friends circles. I'm a golfer, I share it out to my golfing circle, and of course to oversee, my association people. Of course, from there onward also, I start telling them the story about this business, how I made the business. So by the same time also introduce can water machine, So they are very happy with it, and I also, of course, I do some business also with can machine business with them until today. Because in China market actually it's not easy. They are very, very, what I call it, competitive. So nowadays I don't actually to look for new customer. I only remain my existing customer. I maintain them well. I serve them well. I give them trust. I give them a genuine supply. Between trust each other, so I have no problem with me. But at the same time, every time I go to China now, actually we don't talk much about business. We start talking about canking water. We share canking water. So before I go, they will arrange for me, to a friend, this and that. So we go there, we talk canking water. Business is business are really normal, smooth already. Every month just deliver, to them. So okay, from now I'm start telling you actually as a businessman one experience. Nowadays traditional business are not easy at all. There's no more advantage. Are very, very tight, very limited and pressure. Okay.
All right.
I actually in this period, this is the MCO period, supposed to be very tough. I can feel among my friend, my relative, when we talk to each other, actually, especially today, plus another 14 days, what you did, a businessman, So I'm considered I'm lucky that because my factory in Jakarta. So I got 100 over workers, which my worker actually we don't pay them monthly and no contract. We only with monthly basis, you know. So there's no SOCSO, no EPF, no other, only we pay weekly wages to them. So in KL office, I keep very low maintenance, experience maintenance from day one, 2015, this new office. I really don't want to give myself pressure because I know my business is overseas. I remain this office only for my can business. People come and see me in my office. I show them machine, I show them my burners, and of course, sometimes overseas guests come to my office, and I used to go to Putrajaya to have a meeting, easier for me because very near Putrajaya, my office. Okay.
Oh, great,
So
Mr. Jackson.
Yes,
Mr. Jackson,
yes.
I want to ask you. I'm just curious. How much have you earned so far from Enagic overall, roughly,
I want to talk
an
about
estimate?
it. Okay. My Enagic career, actually, I tell you, I only a some timer. I'm not even a part timer. You know, I only a some timer. I've been in Enagic about 4.5 years. Sorry, it's a long journey, 4.5 years. But I am a 6A, and my wife actually is a 100 over unit 5A. You know, because for some reason she's not going to get a 6A yet. So probably I think we are getting more than 500,000 now. I would say more than 500,000.
Wow, some timer.
Yeah, we are actually some timer. I'm no joke. We don't really do it seriously, you know. But from now, after the MCO, I really now slowly I will intend to turn my nature of business to canking water in overseas. You know, my business maybe still go by itself, but I'm not going to put much effort on that, you know, because it's competitive, you know, not easy. You have to do more production to get the same earning. But what should I, you know? So I'm not young anymore, and I hope I still got some time to enjoy my life. I want to play my golf, so I think Kangen water is one of my very good choice, you know, in business. I'll continue.
Right.
Thank you very much.
So much. Thank you, Mr. Jackson. Thank you.